Well, Trump's one big beautiful bill clears U.S. Congress in major win for president. The U.S. Congress passed Trump's $4.5 trillion big beautiful bill, a major second-term win, delivering tax cuts and funding key priorities despite internal divisions and united Democratic opposition. The U.S. Congress passed the sweeping $4.5 trillion big beautiful bill of tax cuts and spending reductions, with the Republican-led House narrowly passing the bill 218-14 and sending it to President for signing. Trump called the passage of one big beautiful bill a historic achievement. Praising the bill, Trump said the biggest tax cut in history was great for security, great on southern border, and covered just about everything. Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries blasted Trump's massive tax cut and spending bill. Jeffries blasted the bill as a giveaway to the wealthy that would come at the expense of less affluent Americans.
Vote is requested. Those favoring a recorded vote will rise. A sufficient number having risen, a recorded vote is ordered. Members will record their votes by electronic device. This will be a 15-minute vote.
On this vote, the yeas are 218, the nays are 214. The motion is adopted.
In every aspect of our country, we're doing well, despite the fact that we inherited millions of people that shouldn't have been here. And I think we have crime stats that are coming out that are showing the lowest numbers we've had in many years. And that also despite the fact that a lot of people are here that shouldn't have been let into our country. So they're going to be very proud tomorrow. So we're signing at about 5 o'clock. And at about 5 o'clock, we're going to have B-2s and F-22s and F-35s flying right over the White House. And the Speaker and I and John Thune, we're all there together with most Republican senators and congressmen and women. And it's going to be a great day. So we'll be signing with those beautiful planes flying right over our heads. No tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors. And very importantly for Iowa, this bill rescues over 2 million family farms from the so-called estate tax or the death tax, in other words.
I believed in this vision. I believed in the group. I believe in America. I believe we have the greatest nation. I'm going to say this very simply, and everybody here would articulate it in their own way. We had a tough 4 years before this last election cycle. America we were in deep trouble. And we knew that if we won, and we believed we would, we knew that if we got unified government, we'd have to quite literally fix every area of public policy. Everything was an absolute disaster under the Biden-Harris radical, woke, progressive Democrat regime. And we took the best effort that we could in one big, beautiful bill to fix as much of it as we could. And I am so grateful to God that we got that done as we did. Because of the dedication, yeah.
We will not abandon you in your hour of need. We're going to stand up for every single veteran in this great country and make sure that the veterans of the United States of America are treated with the dignity and respect that you deserve. That is our promise to each and every veteran in the United States of America, and that's why, Mr. Speaker, we stand in strong opposition to Donald Trump's one big ugly bill.